You know when you call us, so let me do this GT video. Anyway, honey, yes, honey, I gotta blend in my tea, honey. I'm stopping by here, of course. Okay, you know I'm not waiting. Girl, I gotta go. I gotta go, honey. Anyway, so I'm actually stopping through here, of course, because tonight is the night. The last night to join the 7-day full moon ritual that we'll be doing tomorrow. And I just want to come by here and do a friendly reminder. I got some emails about questions about it. And of course, I want to talk about it. I hope it's bullet in, honey. So listen. Okay, so yes. Tonight is the last night for you to join the 7-day ritual. Of course, for those of you who are trying to join the spring equinox and get one of the surprises, or should I say the opportunity to be a part of one of the surprises tomorrow, you would have to join tonight. This is the last night for that. So that will be deleted tonight at 11:59 p.m., maybe even 11 o'clock. It depends on how busy I am. And let's see what else. Okay, and then last night, because someone asked a question about that, about the tea lighting service, okay, for $20. That's just to basically have energy added in, but there's not going to be a real big ritual on that. So I do want to note to that. That's why I said $20 for a lighting services if you're trying to join the event, as far as just being added to it. If you're actually trying to get in on it for the whole 7 days, or just being a part of it just for tonight or tomorrow night, then I say you would join the 7-day ritual thing. And of course, for those who've been keeping up with the planets and how energy is working, it's definitely beneficial for you to join in on the current energy that's going on now, because a lot of people will say this, most people that hit me up for work, they be on the right timing. They hit you up when the moon is in the right cycle, when planets are out here doing their thing. But some people, they just hit me up at the wrong time and they're like, hey, oh, I didn't know that. Well, when I offer specials and stuff, typically I'm offering specials and stuff around the time where there is events going on with the planets and these energies. That's why I offer these specials. So because your timing is off, honey, that could be possibly why you're having issues and you're not able to get what you need to get. Of course, like I said, it's about offering things at the right time. When there's nothing being offered, that means there's no special energies out there. So like I said, I've had people that hit me up about events and stuff and specials. And they're like, yeah, I didn't make it, but I wish I could have, blah, blah, blah. Oh, also, so last night for you to join the prayer class, too, that's also going to be deleted at 11:59 p.m. And also, like I said before, to my moms out there, I'm going to send you a special list so you're aware of usernames, pictures. Even if you change your username, bitch, I'm still going to know who the fuck you are. I want you to block or ban when they mention anything about any services in the chat. Matter of fact, that should be with everybody. Do not put in my live chat anything, questions about anything. That's where the emails are for. Because, of course, it is a distraction. It is an illusion. And we're going to stop doing that. I don't got time for that fugazi shit. The ones that do shit don't mention shit. The ones that mention shit ain't doing shit. We don't got time for that. It's kind of like people that talk about, money, nigga, I'm stunting on these hoes. You don't got the money. Girl, use your tax refund, got the money like that. People that got money don't talk about it. We know that. And they dress very cheaply. They're very nifty and they coin. People that ain't got money, bitch, they go out and they splurge and shit, go spend $800 for a pair of shoes and got debt up the yin yang. Talk about they got the new iPhone Max and shit, sleeping at home with their mama and daddy, sleeping on the couch, just sharing a room with their little brother and shit. Girl, bye. How dare you? How dare you, honey? And like I said, I don't read, I castigate, honey. I'm castigating and I'm correcting you. I'm correcting to let you know to pay attention to your motherfucking flaws, bitch. We're not doing that. We offer services for $20. We have services for $88. We have services for $300. We have services for $1,500. People have the opportunity to join things, and people still try to say, oh, all I got is 10. All I got is 5. Girl, you got high this month, didn't you? Girl, bye. Don't hit me up with that bullshit. You don't go to McDonald's and talk about some, listen, I know you got the dollar burger up there, but let me go ahead and get it for 59 cents. You don't do that to McDonald's, but you ain't doing that to me. You don't go into your doctor office, honey, and be like, listen, I know you asking for $1,500 for that procedure, but all I got is $1,200. Is that okay? No. But you're gonna try to use my heart and my compassion for that, girl. It's not working. Like I said, this is the new cycle. Going even to the off the internet stuff. This is why I offered the spring equinox slash this group thing that I want to do. I'm not gonna be on. We're not gonna be out here like that. You want to reach out to me? You will have my direct email. You'll have my Hangout link. You'll have my phone number. You'll have my email address. You have my physical address, girl. You can send it to you. It is what it is. So that's how you're gonna be able to reach me. So when I'm not on the net, you will still be able to see me. Everybody will still be like, "Where have you been?" My people see me. The ones that needed the information that I have see me. Like I said, we're not feeding our enemies. I was even gonna come on here today and I was gonna give out some tea, honey. I need to blend that in. I was gonna give out some tea today, but I'm like, I'm not gonna give out that tea, bitch. Motherfuckers are not that creative and they're not that in tune with energy like the witch out there who says she's a witch and you know, I'm a gypsy witch and shit. I'm just like, but you don't know anything about the void of course moons, and you don't know you don't work with the cycles, and you deal with like, what witch do not work with the lunar cycles, the solar cycles, the planetary cycles, and the changes of the motherfucking season? Like, I'm really, because, you know, we always talk about these spiritualists that people always think that we're talking about, but there's a lot of these people. What spiritualists are working with natural raw energy, because that's where you're getting your energy from. Uranus, Pluto, honey, Saturn, Mars. These planetary energies are allowing you the abilities to do what you're doing when you cast your spells, and including the moon and the sun, because you're directly connected to the solar system, or the solar energy, and the lunar energy. So I would really like to know the dim light and the major light. How are you doing magic, but you're saying, oh, I don't deal with those energies? The fuck? What religion are you in? Because we can go to the African cultures, we go to the Middle Eastern cultures, we go into the European culture, we go into the South American culture and the North American cultures, honey. The indigenous people of all these lands, they all worked with planetary energies. And that was my issue with that gypsy bitch. The J one, or whatever, bitch, the A one. That was my issue with that thing right there, honey. Then to sit here and you know, have this ancient knowledge, because you're going to come out as a high priestess or a teacher, you got to have ancient wisdom. You got to have ancient wisdom. If you have a grandmother or a mother who is connected to that, and it's a lineage thing, bitch, we're talking about thousands of years, so you're definitely aware of these energies before TV even came out and the internet came out. How were they doing their magic? Because now you can Google shit. But how were they doing their magic then? Okay? And then going into the whole dinosaur thing. Anybody who know ancient knowledge know that dinosaurs did not exist the way that they claim that they did. Everyone knows that. If you believe in dinosaurs, you also believe in aliens coming into on planet Earth, and you're going to see them with your physical eyes. You also believe in that shit too, don't you? I bet you do. I bet you do. There's a lot of lunatics that believe in that. I bet you do, girl. That they actually are gonna appear and you're gonna say, "Oh my God, I see an alien." It was like an almond-shaped head with black eyes, and it was like, it was spitting up and shit, honey. Girl, bye. Fool you. They can fool you because you're not in the knowing. They can fool you, bitch, because you don't know any mysteries. You weren't taught any esoteric knowledge, bitch. All the energy and all the information you got about magic, bitch, is through your books. It's through your masses, honey. Who you doing? And when I say masses, I mean for you white folks too, and you Hispanics and you Asians too, not just black folks, because y'all all read the same books, according to what I see on y'all YouTube channels. But going into that, I want to be done with this too. Today is Tuesday. Today is the day of that fire. Alexis, you know who you are, Alexis, I'm halfway past mental remedial services. You've been popping up a lot. And I have to think about who the fuck is Alexis. I say, who is Alexis? I don't know nobody named of Alexis. I don't know Alexis. Who is Alexis? And I have to think about the MIA T, you know, the Mystic Investigatory Agency, and how this person's name was being brought up in a lot of things. You know, she's one of the instigators, one of the people that are, you know, not right in the head. She's a nutcase. You know, they sent me her Toyota or American Idol commercial or something she was doing. And I'm just like, you will never get none of this, girl. You'll never get a friend like me. You will never get services from someone like me. You won't even be able to smell someone like me, girl. You know, go ahead and climb up to Mount Whitney and do what it is that you want to do. But I'm talking to directly to you because, like I said, bitch, I forgot about you because I don't think about minions. But bitch, you gotta go, honey. You hiding behind these screens like the bitch over there in Missouri. She don't think I know about her too. Let's just say this. Let's just say this, and then you can take it however you want to take it. Let's call out the states that these motherfuckers think that I don't know that they in. that they don't know that they're in, and I know what they in. I know who they in. I know what they, and I see it. I see it, honey. I see it. I see it. Even the one that sit here and she act like the spirits are gonna have pity for her because she cried to the spirits. Oh, please assist me, help me. But anyway, Oklahoma, Indiana, okay, Northern Florida, Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Connecticut, Illinois, Missouri, Idaho, Oregon, and motherfucking Washington State. Now, of course, you got some over there in Texas too, but bitches over there in Texas, they ain't got no power like that. I know that for sure. They don't got no power like that. I have a good sense, bitch. I told y'all I got DNA of a canine, bitch. I know when I smell something funny or crazy going on. I know when I smell it, and there's nothing going on over there. But I'm gonna tell you like this, Alexis. Of course, California too. You got those two basic Alexis and that ugly one, the retarded one, honey, who said that her credit score was high. She had a credit score of 624. Talking about she slept in a Mercedes when she was homeless. At least I was homeless in a Mercedes. Bitch, I got a crash 300, bitch. This is a Mercedes too. My transmission is a Mercedes transmission, and my engine is a Mercedes engine. On top of that, bitch, my body is the body of a Bentley. So, bitch, hey, girl, bye. It ain't no bitch sleeping in that motherfucking car, bitch. I don't give a fuck, bitch. If you a witch and you been doing your witchery like that, bitch, and your mama was a witch, your daddy was a witch, bitch, you would have been kept up like that. But anyway, go on, because, bitch, you don't think I see you neither, girl. You and Alexis ugly ass. She in L.A. There's 3 of y'all down there. No, there's 4 of y'all down there in L.A. There's the one in the car that call herself a shaman, but she can't shaman her ass about that damn vehicle neither. Damn, what's up with y'all Southern California witches out there? What's up with y'all? Y'all ain't got no connections to y'all roots? Y'all claiming this African lineage and you're not connected to Africa in no way, shape, or form? Is that what's going on? What's up with y'all California witches down there in Southern California? Yeah, what's up with y'all down there? How's the weather doing y'all down there? You know, you got the bitch in the car talking about she's a shaman. Shaman your ass about that vehicle then, bitch. Shaman your ass about that vehicle. See, if you were a man, I can understand that, because men don't have open wounds stuff. Like, I'm trying to think about you being in a vehicle going through your menses and shit, body temperature all off, you having that blood just leaking everywhere. I'm trying to think about what that would smell like, and then you not being able to bathe the way you want to bathe, so your physical hygiene ain't like that. And you don't, girl. I mean, if you were eating only fruits and vegetables, that's the whole other story, because when you eat only that, you don't got to really worry about bathing on that. You don't have odor like that. You have pheromone odor. You know, we could sniff that out. But, then the other one that was like, she always in her little bathroom. She got some shit to say too, bitch, and I don't even know her neither. But she gonna catch a good one too. Bitch, wait till I get down there to L.A. She gonna catch a good one too, bitch. Spiritually speaking, she gonna catch a good one. Hallelujah, hallelujah. And then you have the other one that stay behind the scenes. She don't really say much. She got a channel, ain't nothing on the channel, but she's commenting and doing the shit, kind of like that flower bomb bitch over there in Georgia. Ain't got shit to do, ain't part of no shit. You just want to be a part of some shit, bitch, because bitch, your ass gonna get mollywopped too. Because now they pushing the energy onto you, bitch. That's why you going through what you're going through, honey. You having any upset indigestions, honey? Having any farting issues? You're just farting out all smelling like shit all day, huh? And then you have Alexis down there in the LA area, honey. She might be in the Inland Empire. I don't give a fuck, because when they mentally handicapped like that, they don't got their own place anyway. Stand with her mama, sister, and sister's boyfriend. We know your sister's special needs too. How does she, girl? See, that's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody out of limits for getting them nigga. Ain't telling y'all, bitch, girl, bye. You got special needs people getting man and woman, bitch. Ain't no excuse for y'all not to have a man neither. Ain't no excuse for that. Ain't no I didn't know that was a turning lane. Bitch, I was doing U-turns way down the damn road. But anyway, you four hoes down there in LA, bitch, I'm gonna get your ass right together too. Four hoes. One of them used to be a hoe, but she claims she's not a hoe. She talk about the prostitutes and shit as if she wasn't sucking dick and taking raw cum inside of her. Then the other one, girl, she got multiple baby fathers and can't keep none of them. The other one, honey, she can't get a man or keep a man because she's been cursed. The pussy been cursed, the mouth been cursed. She can't keep a man because you gotta be able to use the mouth or the poom poom, honey. They both open lips anyway. You gotta be able to use the mouth or the poom poom. You can't use the mouth. You can't use the poom poom, bitch. You ain't gonna get a man. You ain't gonna keep a man. Let me pull over because y'all don't know what y'all doing over there, nigga. So, you know, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. So she got problems. She cursed, but she needs somebody to lift that shit up off you, girl. See, when I know people are hexed and cursed by their mama and shit, I don't even worry about doing nothing on them. Because your mama and daddy set y'all up. Your mama was a lazy ass bitch. Your daddy was a lazy ass bitch. She ain't got nothing going on. So now you fucked up and I don't gotta worry about putting nothing upon you, bitch. All I gotta do is call upon some of my spirits, bitch, honey, and get y'all right together. But bitch, I feel like that's bullying. You know, I don't wanna bully you. You know, I don't wanna bully you. You know, I don't wanna bully you, but oh, wait a minute, bitch. Let me get up in here. Wait a minute, hold up, bitch. Let me get up in here really quickly. Wait a minute, what is this? I was passing by here. Oh, this is where they moved to, huh? Y'all went out of business in my city. Y'all moved on up here, huh? I know that's like that. Yeah, y'all gotta go. Now y'all gotta go out of this location too, bitch. Let me go ahead over here and go get my tea, honey. Y'all gotta move from here too, honey. You gotta go. Then they have to put a little daffodil daisy on that damn thing, bitch. You gotta go. You gotta go, bitch. These motherfuckers tried it, bitch. They moved out the city. Now they here. Oh God, I'm so glad Spirit brought me to y'all right before the motherfucking full moon, bitch. Yeah, let me go get my tea so I can come on back up here and pay them a good old visit. I love paying visits to motherfuckers. But anyway, so it hung up on her. So anyway, like I said, honey, they up on me, but I ain't up on them, honey. They up on me and I'm not up on them. You know, they up on me and I'm not up on them, honey. And I just want to speak on that. But yeah, honey, like I said, tomorrow we're doing our little tea, honey. For those of you who are part of it, honey, you'll be getting an email from me tonight. Yes, honey. That's what I'm probably going to end it at 11 o'clock. And so we can get started, honey. No procrastination, no lazy energy. We're not doing that, honey. You have to give to get. And that's what we're doing. That's what we own in 2019 and 2020. Especially 2020. So anyway, honey, I gotta go. YouTube did not alert nobody. Fuck them. I don't give a damn because they knew what I was gonna do. They knew what I was gonna say, like they always fucking do. I don't give a motherfucking fuck, nigga. And I'm gonna say that because I can say that. And I wish a motherfucker would check my motherfucking ass. Shout out to you out there, the one who in her tea today. Like I said, we have the 7-day full moon ritual that will be starting tomorrow. Also, during this process, I'm not going to be doing videos like that during this 7-day process because, of course, the full moon is in Aries, if you do not know. The full moon is in Aries, and you got Uranus, you got a whole bunch of T's that are doing their thing this month between now and then. You got Mercury that went into retrograde today. So, you know, like I said, there's a whole bunch of tea going on. So if you sitting back watching and you're not jumping in on anything that we're offering, honey, when April 1st hit and the summer come along and you be wondering why this is that is going on, bitch, honey, I'm going to politely say it went down. Because you had the opportunity, but you had a $20 opportunity to join in. You had an $88 opportunity to turn in. You had also a regular casework time to join in. You had the spring equinox to join in. And also, Shout out to the person who joined the full moon tea and the equinox thing, because of course the equinox will be close to the full moon. I believe it's actually on the full moon, and you have the new moon. So you joined before the new moon. So you definitely should be having your tea come in before the summer solstice, and that's why it's so important to take advantage of the equinox and that energy, because of course it all goes hand in hand. The equinox for the spring open up for the summer solstice, which then in return help you with the autumn equinox, which then goes into the winter solstice. So it all works in a pattern. And like I said before, if you're a true witch, you know about that energy. And if you don't know about that energy, bitch, this is why you're not winning. Hello. But like I said, there's classes out there, there's information out there, even outside of myself, that everybody have the opportunity to take advantage of. We are in the age of information, and people don't utilize it. People are still in that weak state. They're in their lower self. They let people entertain that, and that's your tea, not nobody else. You have to answer to your own decisions and what you did. You cannot say, well, they forced me to do it, because no one forced you to do anything, honey. The old saying is, I'd rather die standing up than to live on my motherfucking knees. How you doing? Bitch, it is what it is. I probably said it wrong, but I don't give a fuck, bitch. It is what it is. Nobody can make you do anything that you don't want to do, because you have the answer to that, honey. Your own decisions will affect whether or not you ascend, whether or not you descend, whether or not you stay in your lower self, whether or not you rise up. And of course, don't get caught up in people saying, well, you're acting that way because you're in your lower self. Honey, you're still in the third dimension. The third dimension governs the lower self. So in this dimension right here, you're going to have some good days of being in your higher self. You're going to have some bad days of being in your lower self. That's why you're in the third dimension. People who try to only live in their higher self are going to have problems, because you still live in a three-dimensional world where there's rules, lands of the law, right? Or law of the land, nature laws, and science laws. You have three laws you got to go by. When you get into the fourth, fifth dimension, which you will not be here to experience that, then you have the right to go into the natural laws, and you have the right to go into science laws. But now you got the law of the land you got to go by. So, bitch, you got to pay your respect to that. And going into those who stay only in their lower stuff, bitch, you will always have the law on top of your head. You always have issues going in and out of jail. You always have a problem with the system, because you are in your lower self, and you should be coming up out of that. That's why you're here in the third dimension. And going even into that, people say, I don't want to keep coming back down here. I don't want to keep going into a cycle of being here, keep going through this. I'm going to tell you this right now. You're going to keep going through it until you realize, bitch, there's 3 sets of laws that you have to go through, that you have to abide by in order to master the third dimension, so you could extend and not come back into the motherfucking third dimension. Because the fourth dimension been here, the fifth dimension been here, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, and so forth and so forth. Because even within each chakra, there's other dimensions within that chakra. So we could say that the root chakra represents one dimension. In reality, it could be broken down into 72 different dimensions. On top of that, going into your sacral, same thing, 72 on top of that. So like I said, and then we can talk about that. 72 above, 72 below, because as above, so below. Nothing is straight lined. Nothing is straight down the middle. That's why it's ironic when people call themselves, who are heterosexual, straight. There's no such thing as straight. You could be heterosexual, but there's such thing as I'm straight. I'm a straight man. I'm a straight woman. No, bitch. You're just confused, because there's no such thing as that. You're heterosexual, though. But, bitch, you always going like this. The earth, let's talk about it, the way the solar system, the way our sun, the planets go around it. We're going to talk about for your sake. The way the planet wobbles for your sake. The planet is not wobbling, but according to what they say, the planet wobbles on its axis. Nothing is straight. Even the noodles that you cook, bitch, is straight until you put in that hot water. Then it start curling up and waving up and shit. Who you doing? It becomes flimsy. So, I'm just saying to say, heterosexuality is different from being straight. If you're a straight motherfucker, you're lying to yourself, because you're not motherfucking straight, bitch. You're not straight, bitch. You're a liar. Heterosexual? Okay. Now we talking. Straight, bitch, you're lying. So anyway, 28spirit@mystic8.blogspot.com. Send me an email. I will send you an invoice if you're interested in joining the full moon 7-day thing, or just a lighting services for that. And of course, joining the equinox, same thing. Send me over. I will send you an invoice. And we'll go from there, honey. I'm excited for those who did join the equinox so far. There's 2 of you. I am so excited. Even there's only 2 of you that have joined. I'm so excited because, of course, there's power in numbers. And 3 itself is a magical number. And, of course, that means more time we could spend with each other, building each other up. Of course, going into that, the power of 3. How you doing? Okay, and there's potentially a fourth one, but we'll see. Because like I said, we're not doing no dead energy. Everyone who comes through with the equinox have to bring fully. They have to be fully there. You're not getting a piece of the pie and ain't giving nothing to make the pie wet, and that's how I look at it. You're not gonna get a piece of that pie if you're not bringing anything to put in with that pie. Because the old world was an eye for an eye. What you do for me, I do for you. If it's you do it for me, you do it for me, you do it for me, and when I can't, I'll do it for you, and it's been 2 or 3 years you haven't done anything for me, bitch, now we got an issue. No thanks. No thanks. No thanks. No thanks, honey. Anyway, bye for now, honey. Let me call this hoe back. Bye for now. Anyway, bye, honey. Wow. Ooh. Oh, come on, Rico, before I go. Come on, Rico. Yes, honey. When is this, honey? When is what? When is what? I gotta go. Girl, hold on. Give me 1 minute. When is what? Rico, I'm about to go to Rico. We getting ready for tomorrow, Rico. Rico, we getting ready for tomorrow, honey. We got some things to do tomorrow, honey. Rico, I'm gonna send you a message tonight because you're at work. You can get it. How you doing, honey? Rika, it's so crazy, like going over your chart. That's why I love doing charts for people because everyone talks about natal charts and there's so many charts out there. And I love doing charts because you get to see people in the raw form with their charts. And going into that, everything that you are right now and everything that you're going to be, you're meant to be. You're meant to be, Rico. And a lot of people get into the field of work that you're into because it is financially rewarding. And you really have a passion for what you do. You really have a love for what you do. Of course, not just your zodiac. You are a Gemini. Gemini are very loving, compassionate people, especially when it comes to, their loved ones. They're very protective, okay? And so that already plays a good role with you. But even going into the sign, that's Gemini, Kundalini energy. You have duality there. Going into how you said, your high school ring when you shared that with us in the ALK class, just to see that, it's like you are definitely in the right path. And like I said, you're Gemini. So Geminis in their healthy self, even if people are not, how would I say this? Geminis and Pisces are very similar in many ways, but very different. Geminis have the ability to, whether or not they have the nourishment that they need from family and friends or stability provided from the outside world, they can isolate themselves and comfort themselves and give themselves the nourishment that they need to build themselves up. They don't need outside influences to do that, even though outside influences are great. But they could do it on their own. So even going into that, like I said, you were set up in the position that you were in, born in the time you're born into the world you're born in, to be able to be conducive with what it is that you're working on and what it is that you're doing for your own spiritual evolvement. And that's what's so important. So, like I said, I'm excited about these ventures. I'm excited about this year. Come on, Rico. Rico, you better be excited too about this year. Rico, you better be excited too. I'm excited about this year because everyone that has joined the group so far are very compatible. Zodiac-wise, very compatible. Geminis get along with other Geminis. And then we have signs that are in it that get along with Geminis. So there's not going to be no jealousy, no confrontation, no, oh, girl, bitch, you think you better, bitch. Oh, bitch, fuck you, nigga. And, I want this to be a good thing. I want this to be a sisterhood, a brotherhood. I want it to be for lifetime, too. Anytime you need a friend, hey, I will be there. Come on. Yeah, that was a little bit of Michael Jackson mixed in with Mariah Carey. What's that song on? Don't go your fears. I know I'm fucking up the lyrics. I don't know the song. But anyway, it was by Mariah Carey, girl. Don't ever be lonely. Oh, okay, get all right. I think it's love will make it all right. I don't know. I remember that song because my auntie had a miscarriage. Well, that was a stillborn baby. She was going to the hospital. My mom was driving her to the hospital to give birth to her stillborn baby. Ooh, that happened so long ago that still just stirs up energy inside of me. Because I know just when a mother loses their child, especially you carrying a child full term and lose that child, like, ooh, I cannot imagine. And I know I've had lives like that. I've had past lives of having children, ripped from me. Like, I've done a lot of past life regressions and ancestral work on myself, and it's real crazy. Also, for those who are joining the spring equinox, we're actually going to go into ancestral work too. I did not put that in there. We're going to go into ancestral work. There's actually some exercises that you can do to sever some bad ties there with you to prevent it from going on into your children. And of course, if you still got kids, that's definitely okay because they're still watching you. They're still watching you, honey. Trust me when I say that, your children are watching you. So even if they were in you when you're going through this disorder and having these energies thrown around in your womb, which is your mind, if you do not know. Hello. If you do not know, your womb is your second motherfucking mind. So you letting everybody nut inside of you and you don't know what the fuck they coming from, bitch. You let motherfuckers get inside your head too. And that's sad. That's sad. I don't want to think about that because I just thought about a YouTube thing about that bullshit. Motherfuckers that nigga here and get there too. He got you, girl. Too late. Too late for you, girl. Can't nobody save you. Don't give them your mind just like you don't give them to you young women out there that are virgins and you young men out there who are virgins. Stay abstinent as long as you can. Give a woman who's going to lift you up that seed and give a boy or a man, because you have teenagers out here doing some shit they shouldn't be doing either. Give your lower mind to a man who is going to uplift you. Don't just let a cute nigga with some money get all up inside you. Because, ooh, girl, I don't want to think about that because that's opening up a whole nother worm right now. Ooh, girl, we got this Pisces new moon, honey. So there's a lot of emotion going on here. Perfect time for pregnancy, though. Shout out to those of you who hit me up for work to get pregnancy, fertility spells and stuff. Shout out to y'all, honey. This is the seasons of the turtles and the fishes, honey. How you doing? Yes, honey. Shout out to my deity who's been with me for 10 plus years, who is the queen of turtles. How you doing, honey? Yes, honey. She's an Aztec goddess. Oh, I love her so much. I love her, honey. She's blessing with some good things, honey. And even though I don't have children that have come for me, but she's blessing with spiritual children. And that is important to me. Helping younger spiritual people get to where they need to get to so they could be productive, positive influences in society, because that's what we motherfucking need. We don't need no bummy ass bitches having no bummy ass bitches, bummy ass children fucking up the system. We don't need that shit, bitch. We'll need that shit. Fuck y'all. They need to put all that money towards your education. Fuck the other shit, bitch. Fuck those niggas. Let them ride out there and do what they need to do. Anyway, let me stop. Anyway, the class, there's an equinox conjure. So the spring equinox, Jay, is actually March the 20th. But you have until the 16th to join. You have until the 16th to join. Those who've already joined right now, because I was doing something right now, you have until today to join to be a part of a special thing that we're doing. If you don't join by today, you won't be a part of that. You will only be a part of the equinox thing. And it's going to be for a couple of hours, huh? I need to get this together, honey. Come on. Yes, a lot of positive energy. Come on, Rico. Yes, honey. Come on, Erebus. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. There's some teas going on. Oops. Y'all, let me go. Girl, let me go, y'all. She don't like that, y'all. Let me go, honey. Let me go, honey. Yes, honey. Let me go. I need to put my little eyeliner on, too. Let me go. I got to call my friend back, honey. We got to go make some moves, honey. Yes, make the money moves. We got money in the con. We got money in the booth. Do y'all see this right here? This. You like my child, my mom? That water bottle says core. Y'all see that water bottle blowing? It says core. I want to start a core group of powerful individuals or people who are wanting to become powerful. And that's how we're doing what we're doing. Shout out to those, like I said, who already joined. And shout out to those who will be joining. This is Goddess Intervention connected with some ritual tea. And we're going to get into some ritual. Believe it or not, Rico, the AOK class was the tip of the iceberg for what we're going to be doing in our little thing. How you doing? What we doing for the equinox, honey? It was a little tasty taste, Rico, of what we're going to be doing. So you ready? You ready, Rico? You ripe. You ripe, as they say, honey. You ripe, honey. You ready? Rico, you ready, Rico? And thank you for that last night. Thank you for that, honey. For those who were asking those questions, honey. You know, my mom, you got to be careful because she'll talk too much, girl. You ask her long enough, she'll end up giving you her damn Social Security number. She is definitely, honey, y'all see where I get my talking from? Y'all see? But see, I learned how to control it. Honey. You know, I learned how to control it, honey. My mom, she'll talk. Oh, yeah, girl. And she's like that with everything, too, y'all. Like, for real. My mom is like that with everything. My mom will also tell people off. Like, we went to the salon, the nail place, and I had to say, Mama, shh. Because she was like, ooh, she thinks she cute, don't she? Look at her. She thinks she cute. And she carries something on her, too. So, you know, my mom ain't scared, honey. You know, my mom ain't scared, honey. She carry a little something on her. I won't say what she carry on her. But she is definitely a registered gun owner. And she carry a little something. I think that one's a little thicker. Yeah, she carry a little something on her, girl. You hear me? And I said, Mama. And then we went inside of a place and she said, ooh, someone didn't shower tonight. She's like, someone didn't shower tonight. I smelled a little musk. She said, I smell a little musk, honey. She said, the musk that I'm smelling is when you wear dirty panties or you not scrubbing or soaking your body. And I said, Mama, don't do that. And she said, I'm just saying, I don't want to smell that shit. She was like, I'm just saying, I don't want to smell that shit. I said, Mama, don't do that to me. And she said, I'm just saying. I said, Mama, please don't. Do you know I'm moving, girl? You know she trying to move too when I move. She said, I'm following after you. She said, when you go, I'm going. So now I'm like, okay, so that means when I do what I'm doing, I'm going to have to go bigger. I'm going to have to go bigger than bigger. Because she talking about she coming. I said, girl, you ain't got to come, nigga. You don't got to fucking come, nigga. I didn't say that. My mom would have mollywhopped my ass. That's the queen of mollywhop right there. My mother, she mollywhops. Oh, bitch, please. Girl, bad. Girl, bad. My mama's good at mollywhop, girl. My mama's only 5 feet tall, bitch. My mama's good at mollywhop. My brother has always been tall. And I remember they got into fights, girl, where my brother had a mouth on him, and she said, I gotta break you down. And she sure did. She broke some brooms and shit over his head and shit. And of course, he didn't listen, but now he did right. He's been married to his wife for several years now. They were together for several years. And, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is, honey. So sometimes you got to break these niggas down, honey. Don't let these niggas run over you women. You know, they men. Let them be men in the sense of what they do. But don't let them run over you, honey. Don't let them poison your system. Okay? We all love that tea. You at the gym, I enjoyed your queen talk last night. Come on. Little Mer, you didn't talk. Little Mer, you had some questions. You didn't talk, honey. Hello. She is Venetian. Yes, honey. Venetian. Oh my God. Venice. Oh my God. You got to say how you're going to say that. Because we can't say Venetian. That sounds like somebody's name. You see where I get it from? Is she Libra? No, my mom is a Sag. My mama is a Sagittarius. So you already know Sagittarius is crazy. My mom was Oshun, though. That's why I told you guys, don't get caught up in when people say, well, Oshun is not over this and that. My mom is definitely Oshun as far as her chart go. I've done a chart on her. I've done everything on her energy. So Oshun has always been there. I just didn't pay attention. She looks like a sunflower. You know, sunflowers are yellow with black dots. So you think of a yellow person with freckles. That's why people say, is Oshun, daughters of Oshun, are they light-skinned? I would say a form of that, because of course everything has a polarity, right? So in the sense of that, yes, Aspects of Oshun could manifest light skin with freckles. But if you're a daughter of Oshun, you're light skin, you definitely have freckles, though. You're not going to be light skin with no freckles. We're talking about real freckles, not let me draw on some fake freckles to have it on. We're talking about natural born freckles that if we see a baby face, we know that you've always had some motherfucking freckles on your face, niggle. That's what we're talking about, niggle. So anyway, niggle. I love saying that. I just love saying that word like that, niggle, niggle, niggle. But yes, honey, you need to call me just guys so I know how you saying it. Venetian. Or you gonna say Venusian. We'll call it Venusian. She is fire, honey. That's why she have all that energy, honey. The only flip side to fire sign people is high blood pressure. Fire sign people have to be very careful because high blood pressure is very, very easy to be triggered in you. So you have to be very, very calm and you got to relax yourself. You have to relax yourself because you will go apeshit crazy. Okay? The Aries are what? The Rams. They will ram your ass through the fucking ground, bitch. You better watch it. If you've never seen a ram in person, bitch, you better get out and see nature. We'll go to the lake somewhere. I'll show you guys some rams in person. We got some rams over here in America. For those who are joining the little cover thing we're doing, we're gonna go see some rams and shit. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We're gonna go see nature, girl. We're gonna go see some nature. Yes, bitch. Come on. Come on, bitch. Anyway, so yes, rams, you have Aries that are fire, you have Sagittarius that are fire, and what's the other fire sign? Oh my God. Leo. Stress. Those are all motherfuckers that worry a lot. Aries worry a lot. They're very, very impatient. They open up the damn road. Believe it or not, Aries are actually the first. People go Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, all this stuff, but Aries is actually the beginning of the constellation. If you don't know that, let me explain that to you right there. Aries is the first. The first T. So then you got Leos. They'll work your nerve too. Leos overstressed too. That they like to be. They're like hot tamales, bitch. They try it. Ha! Yes, honey. I grew up with a lot of Leos. Honey. Yes, a lot of Leos within my household. So Leos, I know how they get. But Leos also try to put on this front like they're, think of a lion, on the Wizard of Oz. The lion was like this little cute, fragile thing. And then, he would try to growl and roar and shit. And even think about it. Hyenas could kill lions, if you don't know that. A pack of hyenas could actually kill lions. And I did not know that until I watched the Animal Planet like 6 or 7 years ago, where there was like so many hyenas surrounded by 3 male lions, and they actually attacked them. And the lions were like, oh shit. I'm like, bitch, that's why you don't leave your pack, bitch. But anyway, and then Sagittarius, like I said, blood pressure is a real big thing with fire signs. Things with the heart, things with your blood. So you got to be very careful with that. That's right. Leo's got a heart. All fire signs have hearts, though. They do. All fire signs have hearts. Aries, a lot of Aries people are nurses or caregivers. Leo's very similar to that. They make good parents. They become very protective over their children. The cubs, the lions, all good stuff. Big. Leo's like everything big. The bigger, the better. Sagittarius, on the other hand, same thing. They're very Sagittarius is like Leo and Aries put together. They're the partying type because Aries love to party. Leos like to party too, but they're more calm with it. They're not like, hey, honey, let's go jumping house to house, club to club. They're the center of the party, and it's just so crazy. It is so crazy how that works out like that. Like, the creator of this universe and the creator of all things, honey, the Most High. It's just amazing how the constellation and the planets and the stars and the suns and the moons, how they influence everything in every aspect of our lives. Because even going into how these planets are influenced by the moons that are around them, like people get into that too. They say, oh, Jupiter, I'm ruled by Jupiter. But what about the planets that are connected to Jupiter or the little planetary, because the moon, of course, is a planet as well. We won't ever get into that. So what about these little bitty planets or moons that are connected to Saturn and Jupiter and Mars? You know, those planets also affect you as well. So just to think about that and how that affects us, like that's amazing. That's why I love nature so much. That's so amazing to think about that. And how even like the cycles and how it rains and how the wind blows and it's so crazy how that all works out and it all is towards better good. Yes, people are flooded out and people lose their lives in that. Yes, when there's wildfires, people lose their lives in that. But this is all a part of creating a balance and maintaining an order. And oh my God. And you notice that things like that happen when there is a disorder, as we were talking about last night, when there's disorder on a land and the land has become tired of it, the land will then retaliate. That's what my mom said. Yeah, it's so crazy how certain parts of the town down the south, they have all these issues. Yeah, bitch, you gotta go. You're evil, you're crooked. You're crooked, you're nasty, you gotta go. Bitch, this planet after 2020 is gonna be a better place, bitch, and you're not about that better life, bitch, you gotta go. And I ask that in the Most High to destroy and burn away, blow away, flood away the motherfuckers that gotta go. In the name of the Most High, honey. Ha! Yes, come on. Ihe o hey. Yore vive hale. How? Adonai. Hey. Fuck that bitch up. Let me stop. Anyway. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. That's right. Come on. Yes, Aries is the baby. Yes, it is the youngest. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Aries men cheat life. The planet is ending. My own cousin hit on me. Jesse got us. She said the planet ended because of her cousin hit on him. Let him hit on you, girl. Let him hit on you. Don't worry about it. Let him hit on you. Let him get some of that. No, I'm playing. Joey. Joey, are you still suicidal? Joey, you playing. Joey, are you still suicidal? In the Dominican Republic, this happens, of course. Of course. In wealthy families, it happened. Think about it. When people are magically inclined and they want to keep that magic, inclination going on, they're not going to go ahead and fuck with some low vibrational beings. And that's what's wrong with a lot of you people. Like I said, this is why it's so important to conjugate or get together with people who are like-minded, because a lot of you people are kings and queens made with motherfucking peasants. And this is why your life is fucked up. Your children are fucked up. You're like, bitch, my family ain't like that. All my family have jobs. All my family did things for society. They were doctors. They were lawyers. They were teachers. They fought for society to be better than you out here fucking motherfuckers that have mom and daddy that were welfare recipients, didn't have no life, didn't graduate from high school. All they did around was fuck, suck, have multiple kids. None of the kids mount to be shit. And it's like, girl, you have to really get into people's lineage. And I say this too, and I'm sorry if this is offensive, but if you date a guy who know nothing about his family lineage, then you might want to take that to the spiritual world before you have babies with that motherfucker. Because, bitch, you could have a motherfucker who have a daddy who was a serial killer. Like, no tea, no shade. There's a woman out there right now, and I continue to pray that her womb stay locked down until she get that shit healed up. Because her mama was a serial killer, and her daddy was a motherfucking pimp, which are still a murderer. Can we talk about it? And, she's trying to have children. She can't have kids. And I'm like, thank God. Because, bitch, your kids going to be fucked up. Because I know the people that you are attracting are going to be on your frequency. You're not going to attract a man who's a king. You're going to attract a peasant motherfucker like your daddy. A bummy ass nigga like your father. So y'all gonna have a child together, then your kid gonna be a fucking Jeffrey Dahmer. And if he's not gonna be a Jeffrey Dahmer physically, he gonna be a Jeffrey Dahmer spiritually. So it's like you gotta be very mindful about who you're interceding with, who you're intermingling with. And, it is what it is. So, like I said, going into that, this is gonna be exciting because we're also gonna be connecting with people that are like-minded, people that are out here trying to find love and all that. We need people that are just like you. Ain't no settling for less, bitch. The devil in the motherfucking disguise. Can we talk about it? Motherfuckers act like they got their shit together just to get in your panties. Think about it. When people get thirsty for your pussy or your booty or your whatever, honey, you got to think about that shit. There's 1,000,001 dicks and penises and pussies and vaginas and yonis out there, because there's a difference, y'all. Some of y'all got vaginas, some of y'all got coochie, some of y'all got yonis. Some of y'all got dicks, some of y'all got penis, some of y'all got cocks. And some of y'all got weenies too. We won't go into that though. But you know, just because you know they own it, I gotta get it. I gotta get it. You gotta say, wait a minute, nigga, you can mess with anybody. What make you want to make an exception for me? He want that energy. Then you out here getting pregnant by him, aborting those kids and shit. Now you building up your own karma. See, that's how they contaminate your bloodline. Because now the children that you murdered are on your motherfucking hands. Because like I said before, true gods and goddesses, whether they're raped or not, bitch, they keep the motherfucker. But I'm not going to go into that. That's not my business. There's special circumstances with that. But anyway, we're going to get up off of that. Because that's not my business, bitch. My pussy ain't being violated in no way, shape, form. So I ain't got to worry about it. You know, my pussy, my dick, whatever it is that I have, whatever the fuck it is I choose to have or I don't want to have, bitch, is not being violated in that sense. So you should be concerned about that, though. So it is what it is, you know. But yeah, honey, let me go. You were just upset about some things. I can tell you later on an email, okay? Oh, God. Joey, you get on my fucking nerve. Oh, God. I meant this. I kissed him. We were making out, but then I stopped. Oh, okay, come on. You been celibate for so long, I felt I'm on spiritual virginity. Me too. I'm a virgin again. See, I'm a virgin in my lower self. My higher self is not a virgin, because sometimes you got to pull out that energy if you catch that gif right there. You know, you have to recharge your Merhava, honey. You got to recharge your Merhava, honey. You got to recharge that cellular, that lower, higher, bitch. You got to open up those portals all through your body because you're a beam of light. So you out here doing that TTT, which we won't get into. That's why people say, I don't do that. Bitch, you fucking yourself up because you are a beam of light. And when you're performing that type of T, it is opening you up for the light to go through you. How you doing? Bitch, how you doing? Girl, bye, you better ask somebody. You better ask somebody, bitch. We know what we doing. If you're a true conjurer, bitch, you know what you're doing when you're doing certain shit like that. Because I know what I'm doing and I know what I did. And I'm not ashamed of it, bitch. I do what I do and I'm going to continue to do what I do, bitch. Who mad about it? Ain't nobody mad but the devil. The motherfuckers that can't be me. Ain't nobody mad but the devil. The motherfuckers that are opposite of me. Ain't nobody mad but the devil. The motherfucker I give power to. Ain't nobody mad but the devil. Anyway. Ow, come on. Yes, you're conjuring at Yellowstone Park. Come on, Yellowstone. We're going to the Grand Canyon. We're going to the Grand Canyon, honey. Yes, my mom can write a book, but she not gonna write a book because she gonna put too much information in there. I'm not gonna tell her that idea, Gypsy, because she gonna put too much info in that, honey. She gonna put too much motherfucking info in that, and bitch, we ain't doing that. You know, she could definitely write a book. My mama could be a motivational speaker. When people said, that nigga talk a lot, because that's that testosterone, bitch, my mama talks a lot. Unfortunately, you didn't be around somebody who talk a lot because you don't got shit to say. You just regurgitate shit. When you don't got shit to say, bitch, that's when you keep shit to a minimum. Can we talk about it? Bitch, we could go on for hours, girl. There's so much I could talk about, girl. We could make videos for hours and hours, bitch. I could do probably a 90-day straight video, bitch. Don't play with me. Girl, bye. And not repeat the same thing over and over more than one day. Girl, bye. You better ask somebody, bitch. But anyway, I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. Go. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. Go. Yes, honey. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. I just want y'all to see the sky tonight or today. Well, it's evening. Y'all see that? Y'all see what the sky looking like? And all these motherfucking niggas right here. Look at this. Look at this, girl. What they doing now? They got money, honey. That tax really did hit, girl. We're going into Walmart right here. This is my favorite Walmart right here, y'all. Yes, honey. Sales tax is lower. And there's a lot of white folks. There's a lot of white folks. Yeah, white is a state of mind, like the Queen said. So there's a lot of white folks that shop there. Girl, they even sell bird feed here, y'all. Y'all need me to buy y'all some bird feed. For those out there who got any poultry, you're raising any hens or something, I can buy you a big-ass bag of bird feed over here for $11 and I'll ship it to you. It's a big-ass bag too, honey. And they got hog feed too, bitch. I almost cut that damn bag up. It said, not in my damn house. Spit, honey. I spat that. I spat down. I spat that shit down, bitch. We ain't doing that. Anyway, y'all, let me go. This phone about to die anyway. Look at her. Look at her, girl. Look at her. Look at her, honey. You gonna go? You gonna go? You gonna go? I'm waiting on this guy. Oh, he's trying to get into? Can I go now? Can I? Nigga, you lost your space, nigga. You lost your space, nigga, because you never got before you, nigga. You lost your space, bruh. Oh, well. Nigga. I want to get one of these cars, but I want it to be yellow. I want to get one of these cars. I want it to be yellow, and I want to get these cars just to go into the mountains and shit. The people who joined the Equinox, the people that are going to be in my coven, we can all fit in that car so far. I'm driving, somebody in passenger seat, and there's room to sit 3 people in the back. Come on now. Come on now, honey. Yes, honey. Give me that call, honey. 1-800-Mystic knows it all, honey. Look at her. Look at this red head. I love it. Love it, girl. Love it, honey. Love that red hair. She tried to dye her hair burgundy because red hair won't take any other dye. So if they're naturally redhead, they have to dye their hair burgundy because their hair won't take any other color. If y'all didn't know that, now y'all know. Redheads are the life of the party, honey. You got a brother, honey? You got a brother, girl? You got a brother? You got a brother? You got a brother? You got a brother? I need to get some of that semen, honey. Give some of your brother semen, honey. You got a brother, girl? Or a nigga? You got a baby daddy that's redhead? I'll take him too, girl. I just want some of that seed, honey. Let me stop. Anyway, come on, plant care. Uh-huh. That's right. Tasha Native said, come on, that's right. Yes, y'all better not be sitting on notes neither. Ooh, baby! Let me find out one of y'all cheating on that damn test. Let me find out one of y'all cheating on that test. Let me find out. I'm coming after y'all. I'm coming after the person who cheated and the person who helped them cheat. I'm coming after y'all, honey. I'm coming after y'all. I'm gonna come after y'all. Nigga. Coming after y'all motherfucking answers. Nigga. Ain't nobody cheating in that damn. You're not cheating on there, honey. You gonna cheat, you gonna cheat, you gonna cheat. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Nigga. Uh-oh. Did I forget my other phone? Oh my God. Hold on. Oh shit. I thought I forgot my iPhone. Anyway. So this phone is gonna die, honey. I got the notes last night, Mystic. Oh, somebody gave you the notes for the test? Okay, who gave you those notes, Tasha? I'm about to send them an email. There's no notes for no tests. There's no notes for no tests, honey. Who gave you the notes for this test? If you don't ask, I'm gonna find out tonight, Tasha. That must be a brother right there. Look at this red head. Ooh, y'all. Ooh, look at this red head. Ooh. He's a ginger girl, dark red too. That must be his sister that was walking, huh? Let me ask him a question. Let me get some of that. Let me get some of that red. Oh, Tasha, you playing. You playing. Tasha, you motherfucking playing. Tasha, I'm gonna do some digging tonight. Let me find out somebody gave you some notes for that test. Just for that, I'm gonna give you and Native a whole nother test. How about that? Yep. We're gonna do a whole nother test. Yep, how about that? Yep. So you should be ready, so you don't gotta get ready. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Uh-huh. Yep. Mm-hmm. Y'all getting a whole nother test. Tasha, Native Spirit, take it out on Tasha. Tasha said somebody gave her notes, whether she was playing or not. We're gonna do a whole nother test. We switching that test up on y'all.